Hello, my name is Tom Wolfe. I'm a wood carver. I was born and raised in West Virginia, mountain states. You know, it seems like my love is the mountains, you know, and everything else, but America's America, you know. My whole family has been woodworkers since anybody seems to be able to remember. My granddad on both sides were woodworkers. One grandfather carved more than the other one, but they both carved a little bit. It just seemed natural for me when I was a boy. I can remember going to my granddad Wolfe's shop, which he had a cabinet mill, and getting a piece of wood. When I got old enough that I thought I could carve, and I can remember him sawing me out a blank to carve with, and I still have got that piece of wood that he sawed out for me and I carved.
This video is entitled Carving Desperados. This is the third video in the Wood Carving with Tom Wolfe series. Desperados with Tom Wolfe is destined to be one of Tom's most popular books, so it's only fitting that a videotape accompany and complement it. In this tape, you will see Tom take a blank of wood and produce a bust of a Civil War soldier. Tom has brought character carving to a new level with this tape. The character Tom carves, which emerges from this blank piece of wood, will amaze you. It looks like your Uncle Harry, your cousin Jimmy, or maybe even you.
I'm going to cut me a stop first. I think it'll be easier. I think that's a lot easier. So I'm starting all the way up right at his, I don't know what you call this, right under his ear. And this is my favorite knife. This knife I've carried in my pocket for 15 years. Case knife. You know, I have a habit of not thinking what knife it is or who made it, because in my mind there's only one, that's Case. Now I want this line just to kind of gradually swoop right down and come right into this line. Now for y'all that don't speak West Virginian, that swoop means just kind of gradually come down. I kid my son all the time about how big nose he's got. He said, "But Dad, my nose is exactly like yours." More around this little, now this bill was leather, most always black leather, so it would roll real good, twist up, and you know, you could shape it while it was wet and on your head. So it got to be individuals' hats. I mean, you know, this guy always turned the brim of his hat up and pinched the sides when he put it on, so first thing you know, that was the set of the hat. Cowboy hats the same way. You can almost tell what part of the old West he was from by how he folded his hat up. I'm gonna add a little bitty I'm gonna add a little iris with this other punch. Now this will give you something for your paint to follow. Okay, I'll get in his eyes and see what the difference that made. And whenever you go to paint it, it'll be easier to paint on account of that. Back up just a little teeny bit with your camera and I'll kind of hold it and turn it till you get an overall look at him. I think he's pretty much done, ready to paint.